Hello everyone, welcome to the Spiritual Hub. It's your girl, Dr. Rose, coming to you with another message of what you need to know. I hope everybody is doing blessed and wonderful during this nice time. Just a few things to talk about before we get into the general read for the collective. So you guys, as you guys know, life coaching and mentoring courses that are available. If you guys are looking into that, if you're wanting meditations, readings, manifesting and releasing, therapy, or any of those services, comment below, PM me, message me, and let me know. I would love to get to work with you guys to help you to reach your dream reality, your desired realm, okay? But yes, you guys, much energy to you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into this reading now. So, Source, Holy Spirit, God, what do we need to know about the energy coming in and what it means for us? What does the collective need to know about the energy coming in and what it means? Shuffle. All right, so we got 3 cards. We got the number 3, the number 5, and the number 18. So let's get in. Number 3 is infinite love. This card represents the infinite love that not only resides within you, but is you. The entire universe is a vibration of love energy. Spirit sees your beautiful heart and is calling you to allow this loving energy to flow fully into you and from you. It will heal your hurts and negative past experiences, helping you to connect with the true immortal being of light that you are. It is your light and your love that the world needs most. It is time to let the love flow. Okay? Yes. Number 5 is alignment. This is the beginning of a very powerful shift, both spiritually and energetically. This is a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and your physical self. Sometimes this alignment could cause chaos or confusion, but there is no need to worry or feel alarmed with what is happening in your life right now. Everything is moving into perfect order as your spiritual and physical selves align into perfect balance. Once complete, your daily life will be more in harmony with your spiritual path. Thank you for that, right? Yeah. Okay, because we're all working on balance. Okay. So number 18, the Wisdom Guide. Wisdom Guide is here to help you with taking in new information and teachings. Whether you are taking courses, going back to school, or learning a new skill or craft, you will find that you are able to process and retain new information more easily. Wisdom Guide also helps you to gain new insights and understandings through the intuitive channels, tuning your knowledge into wisdom. So you guys, I think that's awesome. You know, what that's letting us know is that, you know, we're each individually, you know, going through our transformations. Of course, we always go through transitions and evolution, you know, but during this time, you know, really taking the time to connect with the inner self, connect with the younger child versions of ourselves, connecting with our ancestry and ancestral patterns, while also understanding planetary alignments and what that means for us and for our energies is an important role. So if these are things that you guys are looking into, you're on the right path. If you're, you know, wondering, you know, more about the natal charts or more about your zodiacs and how, you know, the chakras and the, you know, the dimensions and all of that, you know, on this page, we definitely get into those things. But for as of right now, you guys, you're doing great with integration, okay? Every day is not going to be sunshine, and lollipops, okay? Sometimes you're going to have a little rain to see the rainbow, okay? You guys just keep pushing forward and everything will be fine, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into the other part of this reading. Clarify. I knew that one was going to come out. Bless whoever that was because somebody sneezed. Okay. I said that because my nose was tingling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So, you guys, we're going to go ahead and clarify each of these cards with our other cards just to see kind of the information that pops out to us and to get the full clarification. Perfect. Okay. So for the first card, we got the King of Wands. Typically the King of Wands is, you know, a masculine figure who knows how to get what he wants, who knows how to obtain goals, right? Who's a go-getter, somebody who understands how to manifest in the material realms. Okay, this is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. And I just want to take a minute to sit with that energy. Like, what is, like, this masculine, you know, this feminine is, you know, being vulnerable. She's relaxing, allowing herself to chill. Masculines is like, oh, I love it. Let me take a snip of your hair. Like, you don't gotta move. I got you. Like, pampering her and stuff. He's got his muscles showing and stuff. He's like, I'm strong for you, baby. She's like, and I'm chill for you, baby. Like, okay. Like, what y'all got going on? So maybe you're manifesting being nurtured, you know, being taken care of. You also may be manifesting a hair appointment. Ain't mad at you. Okay. Yes. For the next card, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I do like the 4 of Pentacles. So maybe here we see a man and a woman talking. To me, it's like a business appointment. He don't look like a doctor. To me, he just looks like a businessman. And a 4 of Pentacles is typically about financial stability. So this could be you talking to, you know, a financial advisor. This could be you talking to a spiritual consultant. This could be you talking to a business partner. Any of those things. But it's definitely the energy of building, right? Getting land, getting homes, getting cars, getting, you know, like the stable things that you're wanting, getting businesses made and you know, paying the bills, financial stability and things of that nature. Clarified by a Knight of Tassels, a Knight of Cups, right? So the feminines are yet again, you know, being vulnerable, allowing themselves to be vulnerable. I'm not going to call it vulnerable. Feminines are natural, right? Being in their natural beings, you know, being very transparent, very nurturing, you know, caring and self-loving. And then you see the masculine, you know, this masculine is not a king coming in, you know, he's a page, right? A knight, he's a knight. So he's a younger gentleman, you know, coming in with a message of love. Like, so maybe, you know, you're dealing with someone younger than you. You know, this could be a friend. This could be a, you know, romantic partner. But definitely there's somebody younger than you who's showing you a lot of love and a lot of stability in that. And I guess that's how you're balancing your financial and your material. Okay? So then we got the Princess of Cups, which is interesting because since we had the Knights and princesses can go together, okay? So with the princesses, there's, you know, for those of you who are younger, you know, you're working on value, learning your own self-worth, learning your value, understanding that you do deserve the best from life, okay? Clarified by Ace of Swords. So it's like, you know, you're speaking your truth about the things that you like, you don't like, what you want, what you don't want. You know what I mean? And visualizing and allowing yourself to be who you are in its entirety. But let's take a look at this photo. Okay. Well, I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. All right. Type type energy. It's just S&M. 50 Shades of what? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you may be getting tied up, or you may be wanting to tie somebody else up. Yeah. Okay, like it's time for blindfolds and mouth gags, and, you know, paddles and whips and chains, and yes. Yeah. Okay, somebody likes it rough and tough. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, if that's your stuff, that's your stuff. That's what you like. That's what you like. Okay? And there is nothing wrong with it. We do see a 7 of Wands here, so perhaps you're kind of feeling like people are telling you what to do, how to live your life, what not to do. But understand that, you know, you're fully protected, you are untouchable, and you are doing great and powerful things. I really feel like that's more of a, people have, you know, everybody has like their perception of life, not just of your life, but perceptions of their own life. For example, if all of us were in Walmart, we might not all see Walmart as the same way. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's what they say. So then we got a Knight of Wands. So somebody's manifesting romance, like Fabio, you know, Calgon, take me away. A very beautiful energy. So, you know, perhaps that's people telling you what to do regarding your love life. And I feel like, you know, you're manifesting transparency, you're manifesting balance with your love life, and also, you know, a childlike joy, a childlike, you know, energy, which is beautiful. It's honest, it's upfront, it's unbiased, unjudgmental, and just is what it is. Okay? Then you've got the King of Cups. So there's a lot of energies here. With the King of Cups, typically, you know, this is the masculines who are typically pretty emotional, honestly. I typically see this card as an Aquarius, but it also could represent Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpios. But, you know, typically the King of Cups is a masculine who's very emotional, very eccentric, a humanitarian, but someone who does not like to dive deep into the emotions, right? So they may not seem like they're a very emotional person, or like they get excited about certain things, but they do. They are, you know, so I don't know. I feel like there's some things that this masculine, you know, is going to want to talk about. But this masculine is showing love to self and love to others as well. Yeah. I don't know. So I feel like if you're dealing with your emotional capacity, or you're dealing with somebody who you feel like, you know, doesn't really speak about their emotions the way that they have them, that could be why that card came up. It did get clarified by the Strength card. And this girl is naked wrestling a bull. Now, I don't know about y'all, because I'm from Texas, and yes, we do ride a mean bull, okay? But not booty buck ass naked, no. You know, yeah, like, they're strong, and then there's, like, you know, strong. And then that's strength, that's brute strength. If you will go out there with your, you know, teats flapping in the wind, you know, fupa on chalupa outside, and you wrestling a bull, like, you're fierce, fearless, okay, moving forward with strength, determination. You're like, it doesn't matter whether I'm vulnerable, non-vulnerable, whether I'm happy, mad, sad, or gifted. It does not matter. What matters is that I don't give up. And that's the energy that you're having. That's also the energy of this King of Cups. Because he's emotional, he's emotionally strong. Right? So instead of dealing with those emotions, he just tackles situations as they come and not giving up. Also, we have the Hierophant. With the Hierophant, it's like you've been trusting your intuition on, you know, what steps to make. What choices and decisions that are best for you. I also see this as you could be a teacher at this time. Somebody could be teaching you something and you also teaching likewise, which is a beautiful thing. And then you also see that, you know, you're watching things in a perspective of learning through the intuition, right? Learning by sight, which is a beautiful thing. And that's clarified by Temperance. Okay, so you're trusting your intuition by having patience, by allowing things to unfold naturally, by allowing, detachment, where you don't need everything to be a certain way for it to be okay. You know what I mean? Going with the flow really is the best case scenario in a lot of scenarios. Then for the number 7 card, we have the Lovers. So if you're wondering, is the person that you're with the one that's meant for you at this current time? Absolutely. This person has so much love and admiration, balance, peace, and harmony about, your relationship. This is somebody who wants the best for you, someone who is unfathomably in love with you, someone who truly sees you as their divine counterpart and the person that they can grow old with. Okay, of course, energy could change, but as of currently, that's the energy that's popping out. And it's clarified by a 5 of Swords. So this person loves them some you. Okay? Yes. They're like, baby, let me take care of you. Let me help you take that shirt out. Let me rub you down, smack you up. However you like it. But this is a very romantic relationship. And it's a 5 of Swords. So, you may have some back and forth in your mind about whether or not it's going to last or, how it's going to be. Best thing that I can explain or best advice that I can give for this situation is don't focus on the past because it's already done. Don't focus on the future because you may not be in it. Focus on the current. Focus on what's right now in your current reality. Focus on the things that you can do right now. How can you raise your energy now? How can you be more healthy, more loving, more caring, more kind now? And that will bring in the kind of energy that you're wanting in your future. And if you focus on your self-love, while you love yourself, you'll also be loving others. And while you heal yourself, you'll be healing others as well. Hey, best friend. But yes, so you guys, that has been the energy of this part. I am going to go ahead and ask for a clarification of advice. Okay. So what's the advice? Oof. I know you lying. The 7 of Swords in the Tower. Like, what? Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, that's as far as advice goes, the 7 of Swords and the Tower is some intense energy. So with the 7 of Swords, you could be thinking of the advice is to walk away from anything that you feel you should walk away from. If you feel like it's not serving you, it's probably not. If you feel like it's a negative thing, it probably is. If you feel, so inclined that you feel like you need to leave, that is a great time for you to leave because you are trusting your intuition. And so if you're in a situation where you're giving more than you're receiving, or you're receiving more than you're giving, or, it just is off or doesn't feel right, then leave that situation where you found it. Just leave it alone. Yeah. And go into your 3 of Cups, which is, celebrating life, enjoying life, loving life, being cheerful, grateful, appreciative. Okay, look at that. That's sexy. He's like grabbing that boob and that hoonin' and is like, yes, it's all mine. Yes. She's like, go ahead, put your name on it. Like, it is what it is. And cheers to that. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead. If you need to walk away from a situation in order to gain your own celebration, if you need to walk away from a situation in order to be victorious, then do that. You are guided. And you may be having an epiphany that, you may have a fallout with someone, or things may not go the way that it's planned. You may be having an epiphany that, maybe you were tripping. Maybe it was your perspective. But with the Queen of Cups, your advice is to nurture. Nurture yourself first, always, but also don't forget to nurture others. Because, you know, sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes it's like not what you do, but it's how you do it. So if you're in a relationship and you feel like, you know, the person that you're with could benefit from some nurturing, or maybe they're not loving themselves quite enough, then nurture them, love them, be the big spoon or the small spoon. Okay? Don't be afraid to hold your person. Don't be afraid to go outside and love yourself. Don't be afraid to go, you know, try new things, take leaps of faith, because as you grow, you'll trigger others to do the same, which is a very beautiful duality in life. Okay, you guys, I hope that this has helped you guys. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, and much love.